Good afternoon, students. Good afternoon, class. Good afternoon to whoever is watching this video. It's a poorly made video. So today I'm gonna show you, I guess, through familiar items, how a neuron fires. And I feel that the best way to do that is through a TV and a TV remote. Now, of course, it's not wired. This wire I put here as a symbol for the myelin sheath and for the axon that messages travel across, because myelin is literally just like a wire for insulation that just speeds up the processes, right? So let's pretend that this remote is the presynaptic terminal, right? Now you need enough power, all or nothing phenomena, in order to send things across this axon to the postsynaptic terminal, which is your TV. And let's say each of these apps are neurotransmitters, right? Now, one important thing to consider is that, once again, it's an all or nothing phenomena. So look at this. The remote, like our bodies, has batteries. It's essentially a battery. Now, it works, right? It works with both batteries. Now, let's say I take one of them out, right? Gone. See, so now there isn't enough power for me to do anything, for me to send anything from the presynaptic to the postsynaptic terminals, right? There's not enough power. It's an all or nothing phenomenon. It has to break the threshold. This doesn't break the threshold. Whereas if I put the battery back in, I'm so sorry for the poor camera angles. If I put the battery back in, it has enough power to break the threshold and therefore fire an action potential, which sends across the myelin sheath, across the axon, this wire. And then your TV is your postsynaptic terminal. So once the action potential is fired, it eventually hits the postsynaptic terminal, releasing certain neurotransmitters. Let's say Netflix is serotonin. Let's say Hulu is dopamine. And that's essentially the postsynaptic terminal catching up the released neurotransmitter from the presynaptic terminal, or I should say from the postsynaptic dendrites, but I think you get the point. So, as you can see, postsynaptic terminal, this presynaptic terminal was able to send neurotransmitters through the axon, through the all or nothing phenomena, because it had enough power. It broke the threshold. Enough positive ions were able to come through and depolarize the neuron enough to break threshold. And yeah, that's basically it.